Hey, welcome back to the Improvement Channel. Today we're going to jump in this master bath. We're going to change out the aerators on some MOEN faucets. Let's get started. As you can see here, we've got low flow and we don't have any aeration in the water. And nothing changes when you turn on the hot and cold together. And to go along with the low flow, you've also got lower pressure. Here's a better look at the recessed aerator. You can kind of see the look that it gives it with it not sticking down further. It looks nice, but makes it difficult to remove without the tool. So identified that it is a MOEN faucet, called MOEN, and in about a week or two I got these packages out. And I went ahead and ordered it for all 4 faucets that I have in the house, all 4 bathroom faucets. There's the tool, the aerator's there, so let's get started taking this thing out. You're going to want to turn it counterclockwise. Be sure you get it right in your head which way counterclockwise is, because you're kind of looking at it upside down, so it's kind of the opposite, but you can figure that out. So we just want to gently turn this. Sometimes it falls off the teeth, as I had a hard time getting it started, but once you've got it to this point here, it'll pretty much just come right on out with your hand. Just another turn or two and we've got it. Okay. So now you can see all of the debris that is preventing the water from flowing through this screen. So your aerator is not only adding air and things to the water, it's also controlling the flow of the water. So you can see here the brand new aerator is perfectly clean, so it's free. So let's go ahead and throw it in there. The water, as you can see without the aerator, comes out much faster, but it's not really under any kind of control, so that's where you definitely would want and prefer to have the aerator in there. So I'm going to simply just screw that back up in there as far as I can with my hands, and once I get that completed, I'm going to grab the tool and I'm going to tighten it up. So it takes about a turn and a half once it kind of stops with your fingers to get it tightened all the way up, and there's no need to crank down on this. You will feel it when it gets to the end, and you just want to give it just a little turn, not much at all. Now that we've got that right where we want it, let's turn on the faucet and give it a test. Perfect, exactly what we're looking for. Now I've got a few more faucets to do. We'll be all set. Well, that was easy. The hardest part of that is figuring out what brand faucet you have. So I knew it was a MOEN because this house is only coming up on 3 years old, so I was around during the process of the build, so I saw that they were using MOEN stuff. While I called MOEN, I got all of my faucets registered. They're pretty swift on that. You can just send them a text with the pictures and they'll identify the faucet and kind of go from there. But you will waste some time if you do not figure out what brand of faucet you have. Like if you have a Delta and you're calling up MOEN, MOEN's not going to be able to help you with the aerators. So this also applies to all major brands that I know of. Come with like a lifetime warranty for the original owner. So if you have a drippy faucet, aerator's not going to help on that. It's a valve problem. It's a hot or a cold. So you will need to call MOEN, Delta, whatever, Price Fister, whatever brand that you have, and go from there. So usually they can all identify them by the pictures. I went online first and figured out what style mine was. That made it faster once I got to talk to a representative. That's how you change your aerator. So if you've got low flow on your faucets, and you probably do, give your faucet manufacturer a call. They send out the parts for free. If you're doing one, like I had a major problem with mine, my personal one I use for my vanity. If you're going to do one, do them all. Hey, we'll see you next time. We'll be doing something a little more interesting. Thank you for watching.